Ladies and gentlemen, setting clear and inspiring goals is the foundation for achieving lasting success and transforming your life. Goals provide direction, purpose, and motivation, serving as a roadmap to guide you toward your desired outcomes. Without them, it's easy to feel lost or aimless, drifting through life without a sense of fulfillment or accomplishment. To truly transform your life in 1 year, it is essential to start by defining what success means to you and identifying the specific outcomes you want to achieve. The first step in setting clear goals is to reflect on your values, passions, and long-term aspirations. What matters most to you? What excites you and gives your life meaning? Understanding these deeper motivations will help you establish goals that resonate with your core self. Goals that align with your values are not only more meaningful, but also more sustainable as they tap into your intrinsic motivation. When your goals reflect what you genuinely care about, you are more likely to stay committed even when faced with challenges. Clarity is crucial when defining your goals. Vague objectives like, I want to be successful, or I want to get healthier, can be difficult to pursue because they lack specificity. Instead, use the SMART criteria. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of saying, I want to improve my fitness, a clear goal might be, I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week, and lose 10 pounds within 6 months. This level of detail provides a concrete target to work toward and makes it easier to measure progress. In addition to being specific, your goals should be inspiring. They should excite you and spark a sense of purpose. While it's important to remain realistic, don't shy away from setting ambitious goals that challenge you to grow. The most transformative goals are often those that push you out of your comfort zone and encourage you to expand your potential. If a goal feels intimidating, break it down into smaller milestones to make it more manageable. Each small victory will build your confidence and propel you closer to the bigger objective. Writing down your goals is a powerful practice that reinforces commitment and accountability. When you put your goals on paper, you are making a tangible declaration of your intentions. Consider keeping your goals somewhere visible, such as on a vision board or in a journal, to serve as a daily reminder of what you're working toward. Reviewing your goals regularly can also help you stay focused and make necessary adjustments along the way. It's equally important to set a mix of short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals provide immediate gratification and build momentum, while long-term goals offer a bigger picture to work toward. Balancing the two ensures that you maintain both motivation and direction over the course of the year. Finally, visualize the outcomes of your goals. Picture yourself achieving them, and consider how it will feel to accomplish what you've set out to do. Visualization can be a powerful tool for reinforcing belief in your ability to succeed. By setting clear and inspiring goals, you lay the groundwork for a transformative year, positioning yourself to turn your aspirations into reality and experience meaningful growth. Creating a step-by-step action plan is essential for turning your goals into tangible results. While setting goals provides direction, an action plan ensures you have a clear pathway to follow and stay organized throughout the journey. Without a well-structured plan, even the most inspiring goals can feel overwhelming or unattainable. An effective action plan transforms big aspirations into manageable steps, making it easier to maintain focus, track progress, and achieve success within your desired time frame. The first step in creating an action plan is to define the major milestones required to reach your goal. Start by breaking down your larger objective into smaller, more achievable chunks. These milestones act as checkpoints that mark your progress along the way. For instance, if your goal is to write a book within a year, your milestones could include outlining the chapters, drafting a specific number of pages each month, editing the manuscript, and submitting it for publication. By identifying these critical phases, you establish a clear sequence of tasks that need to be completed. Once you've outlined the milestones, prioritize them based on their importance and logical order. Some tasks may depend on the completion of others, so organizing them sequentially ensures you work efficiently. At this stage, it's also helpful to allocate specific timelines for each milestone. Setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency and keeps you accountable. Be realistic with your timelines, allowing enough time to complete tasks without causing unnecessary stress. However, avoid setting deadlines that are too lenient, as this can lead to procrastination. Next, break each milestone into smaller, actionable steps. These micro steps should be specific and clearly defined, making them easy to tackle on a daily or weekly basis. For example, if one of your milestones is to complete the first draft of your book, actionable steps might include writing 500 words daily, researching relevant topics, or dedicating specific hours to brainstorming ideas. By focusing on one step at a time, you can make consistent progress without feeling overwhelmed by the larger goal. It's equally important to identify potential obstacles and plan for how you'll address them. Challenges are inevitable, but being proactive can help you overcome them more effectively. For instance, if time management is a concern, you might set aside dedicated blocks of time in your calendar or eliminate distractions during work sessions. Anticipating setbacks allows you to stay prepared and maintain momentum even when faced with difficulties. Tracking your progress is a key component of any action plan. Regularly evaluate where you stand in relation to your milestones and adjust your plan if necessary. This could involve revising deadlines, reordering tasks, or reassessing priorities based on new circumstances. Monitoring your progress not only helps you stay on track, but also provides a sense of accomplishment as you complete each step. Celebrate these small victories. They serve as motivation to keep pushing forward. Finally, stay flexible and open to change. Life is unpredictable, and your initial plan may need adjustments as you move forward. Adaptability ensures that you remain focused on your ultimate goal while navigating unexpected challenges. By committing to a structured and dynamic action plan, you transform your aspirations into actionable steps, paving the way for consistent progress and eventual success. Developing daily success habits is a transformative practice that builds the foundation for consistent progress and long-term achievement. Habits shape the rhythm of your days, and over time, these small, repeated actions compound into significant results. By intentionally cultivating habits that align with your goals and values, you can create a lifestyle that naturally supports your success. Daily habits not only enhance productivity, but also reinforce a mindset of discipline, focus, and growth. The first step in developing daily success habits is to identify the behaviors that align with your desired outcomes. Reflect on your goals and consider which activities will help you move closer to achieving them. For instance, if your aim is to improve your physical health, habits like regular exercise, mindful eating, and proper hydration become essential. Similarly, if you're focused on professional growth, you might prioritize habits like setting daily priorities, dedicating time to skill development, or networking with peers. Clarity on what you want to achieve will guide the habits you choose to adopt. Start small and focus on one or two habits at a time. Attempting to overhaul your entire routine overnight can lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, introduce new habits gradually, allowing yourself to adjust and build momentum. For example, if you want to cultivate a habit of reading daily, begin with just 10 minutes a day rather than committing to an hour. Once the habit feels natural, you can gradually increase the intensity or duration. Small, manageable changes are more likely to stick and create lasting impact. Consistency is the key to turning actions into habits. To make a habit automatic, it's essential to repeat it regularly, ideally at the same time each day. Associating a new habit with an existing routine can also make it easier to integrate into your life. For example, if you want to practice gratitude daily, you might tie it to brushing your teeth in the morning or journaling before bed. This practice, known as habit stacking, helps anchor the new behavior to something already familiar, increasing the likelihood of success. Tracking your habits is a powerful way to stay accountable and motivated. Use a habit tracker, journal, or app to monitor your progress and celebrate your consistency. Seeing a visual representation of your efforts can provide a sense of accomplishment and inspire you to keep going. If you miss a day, don't be discouraged. Focus on getting back on track as quickly as possible. Perfection isn't the goal. Persistence is what ultimately leads to success. Eliminate barriers that could prevent you from maintaining your habits. If a habit requires preparation, such as laying out workout clothes the night before, or preparing healthy meals in advance, take those small steps to set yourself up for success. Reducing friction makes it easier to follow through and eliminates excuses that might derail your efforts. Finally, continually evaluate and refine your habits to ensure they remain effective and relevant. As your goals and circumstances evolve, your habits may need to adapt as well. Regularly assess whether your current habits are serving you and consider experimenting with new ones to optimize your growth. By consistently developing and nurturing daily success habits, you create a solid foundation for personal and professional excellence, allowing you to progress steadily toward your goals and achieve meaningful, lasting transformation. Embracing a growth mindset is a transformative way to approach life that emphasizes the belief in your ability to learn, adapt, and improve over time. It's rooted in the understanding that your talents, skills, and intelligence are not fixed traits, but qualities that can be developed through effort, persistence, and a willingness to embrace challenges. Cultivating a growth mindset allows you to view obstacles as opportunities for learning rather than insurmountable barriers, fostering resilience and long-term success. The first step in adopting a growth mindset is to shift your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing setbacks as a reflection of your inadequacy, see them as valuable learning experiences that provide insights into how you can improve. Failure is not an endpoint. It is part of the process of growth. Each misstep teaches you something new about your strengths, weaknesses, and strategies, equipping you to approach future challenges with greater wisdom and skill. By reframing failure in this way, you reduce the fear of making mistakes and open yourself up to experimentation and innovation. Another key aspect of a growth mindset is embracing challenges rather than avoiding them. Challenges push you out of your comfort zone, stretching your abilities and fostering personal development. While it may be tempting to stick to what feels safe and familiar, true growth happens when you take on tasks that test your limits. When faced with a difficult situation, remind yourself that the struggle is an essential part of the journey. The more you engage with challenges, the more confident and capable you become in handling complexity. Effort is another cornerstone of a growth mindset. Instead of seeking shortcuts or expecting immediate results, a growth-oriented individual values hard work and persistence. Effort is what bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Recognize that mastery takes time and dedication. Whether you're learning a new skill, pursuing a career goal, or improving a personal habit, consistent effort is what drives progress. Celebrate your hard work and acknowledge the small victories along the way. They are evidence of your commitment to growth. Feedback plays a critical role in cultivating a growth mindset. Constructive criticism can be an invaluable tool for self-improvement when viewed through the lens of growth. Instead of taking feedback personally or defensively, see it as an opportunity to gain new insights and refine your approach. Ask for input from mentors, peers, or colleagues, and actively seek out areas where you can improve. Embracing feedback demonstrates humility and a willingness to learn, both of which are hallmarks of a growth mindset. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also help you nurture a growth mindset. Spend time with individuals who encourage learning, curiosity, and perseverance. Engage in conversations that challenge your thinking and expose you to new perspectives. Additionally, immerse yourself in books, podcasts, or courses that promote personal development and expand your knowledge base. The more you expose yourself to growth-oriented ideas, the more ingrained this mindset becomes in your daily life. Lastly, practice self-awareness and mindfulness to recognize when fixed mindset thoughts creep in. Acknowledge these thoughts without judgment and replace them with affirmations of growth and possibility. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm just not good at this," reframe it as, "I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve with practice." By consistently cultivating this mindset, you empower yourself to approach life with optimism, adaptability, and a belief in your potential to achieve meaningful growth and success. Monitoring and adjusting your plan is a crucial part of achieving your goals, ensuring that you stay on track and remain flexible in the face of unforeseen challenges or changing circumstances. No plan is perfect or set in stone. and success often requires the ability to assess your progress regularly and make necessary adjustments. By keeping a close eye on your efforts and being willing to adapt, you can maintain momentum and overcome obstacles more effectively, ultimately reaching your desired outcomes. The first step in monitoring your plan is to establish clear benchmarks and metrics to measure your progress. These benchmarks should align with the specific goals you've set and provide concrete indicators of success. For example, if your goal is to save money, you might track your monthly savings rate, total savings balance, and spending habits. Regularly reviewing these metrics gives you a clear picture of how far you've come and highlights areas where you may need to improve. Without these measurable indicators, it can be difficult to determine whether you're truly making progress or simply staying busy. Scheduling regular check-ins is essential for staying accountable and ensuring your plan remains relevant. These check-ins can occur weekly, monthly, or at any interval that suits your needs and the nature of your goals. During these reviews, evaluate your progress against the benchmarks you've set and ask yourself critical questions. Are you on track to meet your deadlines? Are there any areas where you're falling behind? Are your current strategies working, or do they need refinement? This process of self-assessment helps you identify strengths to build on and weaknesses to address. Flexibility is key when adjusting your plan. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change in ways that may require you to modify your approach. For example, unexpected personal or professional responsibilities might reduce the time you can dedicate to a particular goal. Rather than abandoning your plan altogether, reassess your priorities and make adjustments to accommodate these changes. This might involve extending deadlines, delegating tasks, or shifting focus to more immediate objectives. Being adaptable ensures that your plan evolves with you and remains achievable. Another important aspect of monitoring your plan is seeking feedback and support from others. Sharing your progress with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Others may offer perspectives you hadn't considered or suggest strategies to improve your efforts. Collaboration and open communication can also help you stay motivated and focused, especially during periods of doubt or difficulty. Celebrating small wins along the way is an often overlooked but essential part of monitoring and adjusting your plan. Recognizing and rewarding your progress reinforces your commitment and boosts morale, even when the ultimate goal feels far away. These celebrations don't have to be elaborate. A simple acknowledgement of your hard work or a small treat can go a long way in maintaining motivation. Finally, keep the big picture in mind while monitoring and adjusting your plan. Remember why you set your goals in the first place and how achieving them will contribute to your overall vision for success. When making adjustments, ensure that they align with your long-term objectives and don't compromise your core values or priorities. By consistently monitoring your progress and adapting your plan as needed, you set yourself up for steady growth and sustained success no matter what challenges arise. Surrounding yourself with positivity is a powerful strategy for personal growth and success, as the environment you immerse yourself in has a significant impact on your mindset, motivation, and overall well-being. The people, spaces, and influences around you shape your thoughts, emotions, and actions, either supporting your journey or hindering it. By consciously cultivating a positive environment, you create the conditions needed to stay inspired, focused, and resilient, even when facing challenges. One of the most important steps in fostering positivity is to evaluate and enhance your social circle. The people you spend the most time with play a major role in shaping your mindset and outlook on life. Seek out individuals who uplift, encourage, and inspire you. These could be friends, family members, colleagues, or mentors who share your values, believe in your potential, and are invested in your growth. Surrounding yourself with supportive and optimistic people helps you maintain a positive attitude even during difficult times. At the same time, it's important to distance yourself from toxic or negative influences that drain your energy or undermine your confidence. This doesn't mean cutting ties entirely, but setting healthy boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Another way to surround yourself with positivity is by curating the information and media you consume. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with content that can either uplift or overwhelm us. Be intentional about what you allow into your mental space. Follow social media accounts, read books, and listen to podcasts that promote positivity, growth, and inspiration. Avoid dwelling on negative news or engaging with content that triggers stress or self-doubt. Instead, focus on consuming material that educates, motivates, and aligns with your aspirations. This practice ensures that your mental environment supports your goals and fosters a constructive outlook. Your physical surroundings also play a vital role in cultivating positivity. Create spaces that inspire and energize you, whether it's your home, office, or any place where you spend significant time. Keep your environment clean, organized, and filled with things that bring you joy, such as uplifting quotes, meaningful artwork, or reminders of your goals. A clutter-free and inviting space not only enhances productivity, but also has a calming effect on your mind, making it easier to stay focused and optimistic. Practicing gratitude is another effective way to amplify positivity in your life. Take time each day to reflect on what you're thankful for, whether it's supportive relationships, personal achievements, or simple joys. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. You can practice gratitude by keeping a journal, sharing your appreciation with others, or simply taking a moment to acknowledge the good in your life. Engaging in positive self-talk is equally important. Your inner dialogue can either build you up or tear you down. Be mindful of the way you speak to yourself and replace self-critical thoughts with affirmations and constructive messages. Remind yourself of your strengths, past successes, and ability to overcome challenges. Over time, this habit reinforces a confident and optimistic mindset. Lastly, participate in activities that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Pursue hobbies, exercise regularly, spend time in nature, or engage in creative pursuits that energize your spirit. When you prioritize activities that make you feel good, you naturally attract more positivity into your life. By intentionally surrounding yourself with positivity in every aspect, relationships, media, environment, thoughts, and actions, you create a supportive foundation for growth and success, empowering you to thrive and achieve your goals with confidence and joy.